Ethics for me is the manner in which we are going to engage and work with other people. It's the structure and rule, or the sort of moral structure of how we're going to be in relationship with other people. I think ethics are important in a Native candidate because it shows people's intentions for how they want to be in service to their community. They're already saying, I want to be in service to the community by, choosing to run for office. And I think ethics then becomes a sort of indicator of the manner and intention that they're going to serve the community. So as a Native person, as a Native woman, some of the things that are important to me when I'm looking at candidates is how do they value family relationship, and community. Culture is important to me, that they have a strong understanding of the culture of the community and tradition. But also, it's also important for me that people show that they have vision and foresight, that they're creative and innovative thinkers, that they have respect for people, they have respect for the natural world, that part of respecting the natural world is around protecting the environment is important for me. And then also, just having a good understanding that people are fair, and they treat people fairly. And, part of knowing that is also feeling that people are willing to be open and accountable and transparent with how they do their work and how they engage in the community. I think they are needed for any of those levels of elected office. It's especially important for me for Native people, because I feel like it's a much smaller community and people know who each other are, know families, and so it's that much more important. But it still is extremely important for all levels of elected office that people have, strong ethical values, that they value family and community and respect for each other, respect for the natural world and the environment. Those are things that are essential for me, for any elected official, from the president to the school board member to, the tribal judge. Those are all things that would still be very important to me. There are any number of issues that are important to me, but even outside of how somebody responds to an issue that is of concern to me, it's more important for me to know that they live by a sort of ethical, kind of moral code, if you will. Because for me, when I see somebody who lives and presents themselves in that way, it gives me the assurance that they're going to conduct their work as an elected official in a way that is in the best interest of the community. So, a lot of times, even outside of how I feel like people respond to issues that are important to me, it's really those ethical standards for me about their values and their morals that make me feel more confident in a candidate.